We packed 5 hearts in a 4-seat car. Shoes on the dash and minds in the stars. Someone off-key leading every song. Everyone else happily singing along. Now the backseat is a folded memory. Seatbelts resting where you used to be. I can hear our voices in the empty air every time I pass that corner there. We were a backseat choir, screaming at the midnight sky. All our tangled teenage wires, finding ways to feel alive. Now I drive this road alone, but the echoes bring me home. We were a backseat choir, and were with me when I'm grown. Someone spilled fries on the leather seats. You drew hearts in all the foggy heat. We were so sure life would always sound like an endless chorus breaking out. Years have turned our mixtapes into dust. Phones replace the places that we trust. Still the chorus of our old refrains rises when I call your name. We were a backseat choir, screaming at the midnight sky. All our tangled teenage wires, finding ways to feel alive. Now I drive this road alone, but the echoes bring me home. We were a backseat choir, and were with me when I'm grown. Maybe one day we will reunite. Sing too loud at some reunion night. Laugh about the tracks we used to play and the dreams we threw away. Till then my backseat choir lives inside the radio. Every note a little fire in the heart I used to know. I'm not sad we drifted far, I'm just glad of who we are. We were a backseat choir, and you're singing in my car. We were a backseat choir, backseat choir, backseat choir. We were a backseat choir. We used to park beneath a borrowed sky, draw constellations with our tired eyes. Dashboard lights became our second moon, filling up the car with borrowed tunes. We had nothing but a half-full tank, big ideas in a blanket in the back. Didn't know that those forgotten nights would be the ones that shape our lives. Now I'm tracing dashboard constellations on a solo midnight ride. Every tiny light vibration feels like you are by my side. Not in love and not in sorrow, just a warm hello from them. These dashboard constellations make me young and brave again. I passed the exit to your old street name, softly whisper it and do not blame. We were learning how to hold and let go. too stubborn, both too slow. If I switch the radio to some old band, I can feel your fingers brush my hand. But I don't turn back, I just sing along, grateful that you were once my song. Now I'm tracing dashboard constellations on a solo midnight ride. Every tiny light vibration feels like you are by my side. Not in love and not in sorrow, just a warm hello from then. These dashboard constellations make me young and brave again. Someday we might meet in a grocery line, talk about the weather and pretend we're fine. But deep inside I'll keep this quiet car where we once rewrote the stars. So I'll keep my dashboard constellations as my map through all these years. Let them guide my hesitations, turn my worries into gears. It's not heartbreak, it's a glow from the places we have been. These dashboard constellations lead me forward from within. Raindrops marching down the windshield glass, streetlights bending in their broken paths, wipers keeping time like a lazy drum, while the city hums a gentle distant song. We used to chase storms just to feel alive, windows fog from talking all the time. Now it's only me in this quiet road, and the stories that my heart still holds. With the rain on the windshield, I remember how we were, not to hurt, just to rebuild all the colors of that year. I'm not crying in this car, I'm just letting feelings breathe. With the rain on the windshield, washing what I used to be. Turn the heater up and dim the lights, let the darkness wrap around tonight. You draw faces in the cloudy glass, laughing as the traffic slid on past. Sometimes I still see your scribbles there. Every time the weather turns to prayer, I drive slower just to taste the air where you once filled every chair. With the rain on the windshield, I remember how we were, not to hurt, just to rebuild all the colors of that year. I'm not crying in this car, I'm just letting feelings breathe. With the rain on the windshield, washing what I used to be. Someday storms won't make me think of you, they'll just be the kind of nights I knew. But for now I let the rhythm fall, like an old friend that still calls. So let the rain on the windshield play its quiet little song. I'll keep driving till I feel like the darkness has moved on. It's not sadness, it's a glow from the lives we tried to lead. With the rain on the windshield, I'm exactly where I need beneath my wheels. A lullaby the quiet highway always feels. Engine hums a harmony in low and blue, while I sort through every version of you. I don't wanna turn this into pain, I just wanna understand my name, how I got from who I used to be to the stranger in the driver's seat. This yellow line lullaby keeps me steady through the night. Not too happy, not too sad, just a gentle glowing light. Every dashed and painted part marks the chapters of my heart. Yellow line lullaby, hold me in your quiet arcs. Headphones and the world is narrow to my view. Dashboard lights and all the things I'm driving through. All the little choices I can't take back become stars along this one-way track. I forgive the kid I used to be. Didn't know which roads would set me free. Now I'm older and I understand how to take my own hand. This yellow line lullaby keeps me steady through the night. Not too happy, not too sad, just a gentle glowing light. Every dashed and painted part marks the chapters of my heart. Yellow line lullaby, hold me in your quiet arcs. And the morning starts to bruise the sky, and the colors turn to softer lines. I'll pull over, let the engine cool, thank the road for being my school. Till then, this yellow line lullaby is the rhythm I obey, guiding me through all the whys that I never knew to say. I'm not lost, I'm on my way, learning as the minutes pass. Yellow line lullaby, sing me safely through the past. Passenger seat, head against the glass. Street lights turning into shooting stars. Every little town we're passing through feels like a secret only known to you. You've got one hand on the radio, other steering like you always know where we're going, even when we don't, like a compass made of hope. In this passenger seat universe, I see all the paths we might have walked, all the lines that we rehearsed, all the dreams we never talked. I'm not sad for what we missed, I'm just warmed by what we did. In this passenger seat universe, I remember how it is. Billboards fade into the countryside, concrete trading places with the pines. I catch your reflection in the dark, like a softer version of my heart. We were young and we were eyes and feel the car where you said I'd go so far. So in this passenger seat universe, even when the miles are gone, I still hear your steady words pushing me to carry on. I'm not stuck in what we were, I'm just grateful for the ride in this passenger seat universe. You're the voice that stays inside. Sign. Half the letters flicker in electric time. Grab a coffee from the humming machine like we did when we were 17. I can see us dancing in the parking lots, burning energy we never thought we lost. Now it's just me in these tired shoes, smiling at the ghost of you in a gas station glow, under cheap fluorescent moons. I remember long ago when the night belonged to you. I'm not aching for it back, I just love that it was true. In the gas station glow, I feel young for a minute or two. Candy bars and postcards by the door, maps we used to circle, wanting more. We never made it everywhere we planned, but we went as far as we both can. Now I top off just enough to ride, far enough to clear my cluttered mind. Leave the change inside the plastic tray like a tip for all our yesterday. In the gas station glow, under cheap fluorescent moons. I remember long ago when the night belonged to you. I'm not aching for it back, I just love that it was true. In the gas station glow, I feel young for a minute or two. Someday I'll tell someone about this view, how a dusty station made me think of you. Not with tears, just with a little grin, for the roads we used to spin. So in the gas station glow, I'll take one last look around, then I'll get back on the road. Let the engine drown the sound of the years between us now, as the neon fades from blue.
At the red light I remember what you left. Crinkled envelopes inside the glove box nest. I pull one out and let the ink breathe there. Your younger handwriting still so unaware. We were stacking words like tiny bricks, trying to build a house we couldn't fix. Now these letters are a quiet town that I sometimes wander around. These glove box letters, folded miles in paper skin. All our always and forever, all the storms we held within. I don't read them to feel hurt, I just like to see our start. In these glove box letters I find pieces of my heart. You wrote about the life that someday leads. Names for kids we'd never even meet. Coffee dates and broken copy machines. Every mundane detail felt like a dream. Now I park beneath the lonely sign, let the hazard lights keep gentle time as I trace the sentences we wrote, smiling at the foolish hope. These glove box letters, folded miles in paper skin. All our always and forever, all the storms we held within. I don't read them to feel hurt, I just like to see our start. In these glove box letters I find pieces of my heart. Someday I might throw them all away, not from anger, just from grace, knowing I don't need the proof that we were once bulletproof. So then these glove box letters right along in silent ink. They don't make my tonight bitter, they just help me stop and think of the person I became through the love we couldn't keep. In these glove box letters I took all the hope I need. Headlights riding silver lines on the road. Old songs humming through the stereo. Your jacket in the backseat long ago still smells a little like the unknown. Every sign is just a ghost of our plans. Every mile another print in the sand. I'm not wishing to rewind what we had, but it's sweet to remember it like that. These highway Polaroids flashing in my mind tonight. Little frozen bits of noise from the wild days of our lives. I'm not broken by the past. soft, a kind of pride.
For the kid who learned to love and say goodbye.
So let the highway Polaroids
fade around the curve of time.
I'll keep rolling with the noise of this beating heart of mine. It's not sorrow that I feel,
just a gentle glowing line
of highway Polaroids guiding me to the night.
Take a left where I learned how to ride. Bike too big, but you ran by my side. Take a ride by the schoolyard fence, where every day felt so intense. Now the swings are quiet in the dark. Porch lights blinking like tired hearts. I slow down like I'm saying grace for every version of this place. It's my last lap around the block, where the years learned how to walk. Every corner, every crack holds a story. Looking back, I'm not aching for those days. I'm just thankful for their weight. On this last lap around the block, I make peace with what it made. There's the house where I first learned to kiss, shaking hands and teenage promises. Down the road where we played in the rain, swore that nothing would ever change. But the windows hold different faces now. Cars are new and the routes somehow. Still my chest feels quietly full, like the moon above this cul-de-sac pool. It's my last lap around the block, where the years learn how to walk. Every corner, every crack holds a story. Looking back, I'm not aching for those days. I'm just thankful for their weight. On this last lap around the block, I make peace with what it made. I'll move on to different streets and skies, but I'll carry all these lullabies. Every driveway, every tree, rooted somewhere inside me. So on this last lap around the block, with the engine humming low, I release what holds me locked, and I let the headlights glow. Not goodbye with bitter tears, just a bow to all my years. On this last lap around the block, I feel ready now to go. Neon letters on the storefront glass, blur into a watercolor past. Reveals a younger version of me, waving from a backstreet memory. We were louder than the traffic at night, full of sugar, zero sense of time. Now the avenues are quiet and wide, but I still hear our laughter on the side. In my neon rear view, all our days are glowing through. Every joke and every fight paints the color of this night. I don't need to turn around just to keep you somehow in my neon rear view. You're a part of where I'm bound. Stopped at red lights where we used to meet. Hands too cold, hearts too incomplete. Now I'm solo, but I'm not alone. You're the echo in the dial tone. Street signs whisper all the names we knew. Corners where we swore we'd never lose. Funny how we grew in different ways. Still I'm thankful for those reckless days. In my neon rear view, all I keep the person that we made. So in my neon rear view, I'll let yesterday shine through, not to pull me off this ride, just to keep you at my side as the city drifts away. I'm at peace with yesterday in my neon rear view. I'm still moving on with you. I twist the dial until the static fades, catch a chorus from a distant place. It's the song we used to scream along, windows down, both of us off tone. Now it's just a ghost inside the air, pulling on the threads we used to share. I don't want you back inside my life, just to hold this moment in the light. These FM ghosts whisper through my stereo. Every line we used to quote floats above the road. I know I'm not haunted, I'm just held by the stories that we felt. These FM ghosts make the night feel softly real. Every station is a time machine, flashing through the years like movie scenes. First confession in the parking lot, first goodbye at the coffee shop. It's a language only we could speak, hidden in the chords and melodies. Now the meanings change, the notes remain, carrying our younger names. These FM ghosts whisper through my stereo. Every line we used to quote floats above the road. I know I'm not haunted, I'm just held by the stories that we felt. These FM ghosts make the night feel softly real. Finally old, and the station stops from getting sold, I'll still hum a fragment in my head, smile at everything we said. So let the FM ghost ride along this stretch of road, not to pull me back to then, just to say we lived it well. I won't chase them when they fade, they're the proof of who we were. These FM ghosts turn the darkness into words.
Moonlight on the water to my right, headlights painting silver on my left-hand side.
Radio is playing that old summer song, the one we kept repeating all night long.
Salt is still asleep inside my hair, from all the days we didn't have a care.
I can hear your voice between the waves and every chorus that the DJ plays.
On this coastal highway FM, I'm driving with the ghost of them, but it's not a lonely feeling, it's a warm and gentle spin. Every shoreline that we chase still lives softly in this place. On coastal highway FM. I'm driving with the ghost of them, but it's not a lonely feeling, it's a warm and gentle spin. Every shoreline that we chase still lives softly in this place. On this coastal highway FM, I'm just thankful that we live. If someday I bring another here, I'll introduce them to the atmosphere.
You say this is where my younger heart
Learned how to love and learned how to part. So on this coastal highway FM, let the night repeat again.
not to keep me in the tide, just to ride along my side.
All the versions of my name written in the ocean's frame. On this coastal highway FM, I'm just glad that we were friends. Miss my exit, took a longer way. Now I'm driving where we used to play. Street names reading like a faded script of promises we wrote and never kept. I slowed down past your old front door, where I waited freezing on the porch. We were two kids trying to outrun time, holding on to nothing but the rhyme. It's a detour to yesterday, but I won't stay for long. Just a circle through the place where we first learned to belong. I'm not wishing it all back, I just wanna see it clear. This detour to yesterday makes me glad that we were here. Corner store with flickering beer signs, still the same, but somehow not as bright. Maybe we just saw it differently when the future felt like everything. I park a minute by the little park where we carved our initials in a bark. Wonder if they're still there through the rain, holding on to two forgotten names. It's a detour to yesterday, but I won't stay for long. Just a circle through the place where we first learned to belong. I'm not wishing it all back, I just wanna see it clear. This detour to yesterday makes me glad that we were here. I put the car back in the drive, wave goodbye with just my mind. Thank the kid I used to be for the love and for the grief. So this detour to yesterday is the last lap I will take, not to shut the door in hate, just to let the story fade. In the mirror it will glow like a small and distant town. This detour to yesterday lets me finally turn around. On this highway but the trucks and me, taillights drifting like our memories. We used to race the clocks to get back home. Now I'm taking all the time alone. You're 1,000 little towns away, different weather, different days. Still I feel you like a faded scar, a soft reminder of who we were. On this empty highway with a full heart, I replay our scenes in the dark. Not to pull you out of where you are, just to honor where we started. Every mile between us now feels like proof that we've grown out. On this empty highway with a full heart, I'm okay with who we are. We said forever in a parking lot, believing every promise on the spot. Now forever looks a little wide, still I'm glad we had that ride. We were learning how to hold on tight to a future we could barely write. I don't blame us for the way we felt, we were just kids teaching ourselves. On this empty highway with a full heart, I replay our scenes in the dark. Not to pull you out of where you are, just to honor where we started. Every mile between us now feels like proof that we've grown out. On this empty highway with a full heart, I'm okay with who we are. Maybe someday when we cross again, we'll just smile like old best friends, talk about the roads that brought us here and the nights we disappeared. Till then, this empty highway with a full heart will be where I park the past. Not to keep it locked or guard, just to feel its gentle flash. I'm not looking back to stay, only to nod and drive away. On this empty highway with a full heart, I'm already on my way. Green and white are hanging in the dark, exit signs like questions from the stars. Every arrow pointing somewhere new makes me think of all I've walked through.
We used to pick a number just for fun, take the ramp, erase the rising sun. Didn't care where we would end the night, we just trusted being side by side.
Now it's just me and the midnight exit signs, glowing like the past I left behind. I'm not sorry for the roads I didn't choose, they were meant for different shoes. All the turns I never tried,
Live like stories in my mind.
under every midnight exit sign.
I feel thankful for this ride.
Billboards selling futures I don't need,
I don't need.
motels blinking vacancy in green.
Once we stayed in one just to feel grown. Ooh, laughing at the paper thin walls moans.
We were so sure that the world was small. Now I see I barely know it, but I'm kinda with the way I steer, less afraid of every year. Now it's just me and the midnight exit sign,
Me and the midnight exit sign.
glowing like the past I left behind.
I left behind.
I'm not sorry for the roads I didn't choose, they were meant for to start to doubt my way.
I remember all our reckless days.
How even when we got a little lost,
We found something worth the cost.